The name's Demetrius Dixon. I'm the founder of the feature game studio Whackshot Games and the creator of the in-development PvP shooter Monkanics. Today I want to show off the time-lapse of my first ever map that I made for the game. I call it the Zoolag. It's a pun on a Russian Gulag combined with the word zoo, because monkeys. This map will be played when I host the official playtest over on the Monkanics Discord whenever I finish version 0.1, which will be happening sooner rather than later, as it's the most minimal version of a PvP shooter game. I highly encourage you to join the server. It's the main community hub of Monkanics. You'll hear about progress first and have a direct line of communication with the developer, me. So far at least. The link is in the description. I also want to share some of my quote unquote design process in the 45 minutes it took me to make this map as well. Let's get to it. The first thing I did was duplicate my test scene as I couldn't remember how to add a world environment. I honestly haven't learned all of Godot's features yet, as I've been focusing my metaphorical skill points on netcode for the past year. Then I grabbed some CSG shapes or CGS shapes, whatever they're called, made a pillar and then another. The second pillar allowed me to compare how certain distances felt to the player character, who is currently a monkey pale, aka the cutest placeholder model ever. I quickly realized I needed to use grid snapping to make the map, as it makes measuring distances in meters way easier. I set the translation snap to 5 meters. The grid snap also made me settle on a player movement speed of 50 meters a second, as 50 is an easy number to calculate for distance. For example, if two pieces of cover were 50 meters away, it'd take 1 second to get there. 100 meters, 2 seconds. 200 meters, 4 seconds. You get the picture. Next, I just kind of winged it. No map sketch or nothing. I did that because Monkanics version 0.1 has only basic multiplayer movement and shooting mechanics. Literally nothing else. The entire point is just to build the simplest possible foundation to build off of via real world feedback instead of theories, and then start building a community of players from there. With that in mind, the exact design of the map doesn't matter right now. What matters is that it exists and that I tried. And it's 100% going to play and age horribly. However, a horrible but real map is better than a perfect map that doesn't exist. A real game can be played by real people and improved with real feedback, no matter how harsh it may be. You guys understand where I'm coming from with this? I hope you do, because that's my philosophy going forward. I'm making Monkanics real, no matter how bad it is. Anyways, I built out the map, added a few pseudo buildings, and decided to leave the map small. I left it small because, besides myself, I'm not sure how many people will be here for the playtest. It could just end up being a duel between me and one of my friends, so I'm keeping the scope low. But you could, again, join the Discord to be notified when version 0.1 is ready. And you can help me populate the map, have some fun, and provide honest feedback. The link's in the description. And the map is done. Done enough, at least. I'm quite proud of my effort. The map is real. Plus, I got tons of data on how to make a Monkanics map, and also how not to make a Monkanics map. If you're interested, I also have a no commentary version of making the Zoolag as an unlisted video in the description. I also have a playlist called Unlisted Extras, where it can be found there as well. If you made it this far, you clearly enjoyed it. So joining the Monkanics Discord and subscribing to the channel should be easy peasy. I'm serious though. Join the Discord to be a part of the first playtest when version 0.1 is done. Bye bye.